Sometimes in life, you reach the point where you just feel lost. You live day after day without having anything done or accomplished anything. You spend hours watching Netflix movies, mindlessly scrolling on social media, or gaming for hours on end. And at the end of the day, you just feel useless. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Jeremy. I'm a doctor from Germany. And in this video, I will talk about some habits that have helped me getting my life together. Growth mindset. It's easy to adapt a fixed mindset and tell yourself, I can't do this, what others do. Others are just better than me. Others are more talented. They have more time. Others are smarter or earn more money than I do. But when it comes to achieving your goals, you need to change your mindset. Try to break your own mental limits and let go of that victim mentality. A growth mindset will take you much further than dwelling in self-pity. Sure, we're all born with different talents, but even if others have a head start, your skills are improvable. With a growth mindset, you see obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than viewing them as barriers. This attitude can help you stay motivated, make progress, and ultimately achieve your goals. Embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and constantly strive to become a little better. Often it is easy to blame others for external factors, for our situation and circumstances. But to achieve real change, you have to take responsibility for your life. This means taking control of your decisions, actions, and reactions. You are the main actor in your life, and you have the ability and power to shape and change your life. This way, you can fully reach 100% of your potential. Who do you want to be? How do you envision your perfect self? What habits would that perfect version of yourself want to practice daily? The first change begins here, and once you've imagined your perfect self, try living like that person. I'm genetically a night owl. I actually feel pretty comfortable at 2 in the morning, but at the same time, I know I'm a much more productive person when I wake up early. That's the only way I can focus on everything besides my full-time job at the hospital. I can't control how my workday goes, but I have complete control over when I go to bed and when I wake up and what I do with that extra time in the morning. Moreover, this kind of control gives me a certain sense of power. I have showered in the morning, I may have been creative, I've meditated, and so my day starts out very relaxed, so that very little can throw me off. If I can manage to go to the gym after work, boom, the day has been conquered. And that brings me to my next point. Set one highlight. We all have reached a point where life is dominated by endless to-do lists. I am a very productive person, but still, there's really no end in sight. Life is becoming more and more efficient. Everyone is trying to get as much done in a little less time as possible. But the free time that arises from being efficient are being used again to tackle more tasks instead of using the gain time for rest and breaks. Recently, I read the book Make Time by Jake Knapp and John Zaretsky, and one of the points in the book opened my eyes. Focus on the here and now by choosing one activity or one project that is the highlight of your day. A highlight is an activity or task that can be completed in 60 to 90 minutes. And there are 3 types of highlights: important, satisfying, and joyful. My takeaway from the book is to dedicate myself to 3 areas. They are not listed in any particular order: health, relationship, and work. For my health, I try to exercise or cook something healthy. The relationship highlight applies to my wife, my family, or my friends. My wife and I, for example, plan a date night once a week. I try to see my family regularly. And additionally, I try to actively remember to message my friends and plan meetups with them. Regarding to work, it could mean scripting or filming this video. Every day, decide intuitively and preferably plan the night before. Which highlight do you want to tick off of your list? And then just do this one task. As long as you finish this one highlight, you are going in the right direction. Exercise regularly. Nothing gives you a better feeling than a great workout. You're not just doing something for your body, you're also gaining mental clarity through it. Going to the gym regularly isn't easy. It's much easier to lounge on the couch. But once physical activity becomes a routine, you'll also have much more capacity to be more disciplined in other areas of life. Moreover, exercise boosts your self-esteem. Even if the physical benefits aren't visible yet, you will feel different. And also you get that feeling of power that you can achieve anything. Avoid infinity pools. In the past decade, apps like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Netflix, and others have taken over our world. With a simple fingertip or swipe on the screen, they're instantly available. These digital sources with unlimited renewing content, whether it's information, entertainment, or a bit of both, they consume so much of our time. What's even worse is that your attention and concentration are also depleted in this process. On average, we spend 3 to 4 hours a day in front of the TV and smartphone. That's up to 28 hours a week. That's a part-time job. If you use some of this time for either productivity or simply your well-being, you'll be much better off in all other areas of life. Never stop learning. Continuously educating yourself and learning throughout your life will take you so far. You improve your skills, increase your market value, and simply become a much more interesting person. There are so many ways you can improve your skills and expand your knowledge. Take courses. It doesn't matter if it's online or in person. I personally love reading books. That's why I try to read or listen to one book a week. It's amazing how you can condense a person's lifetime, all their experiences, all their successes and missteps into just a few hundred pages. It's as if you have the privilege of gaining deep insight into another person's life and mindset and learning from their life lessons. Also, books give me a huge boost of motivation to change, to improve, and try out and adapt new habits. You don't always have to be the best, but be a little bit better than you have been yesterday. Another area that has provided a lot of clarity and focus in my life is minimalism. Minimalism is a philosophy and a way of life that aims to reduce life to the essentials and free yourself from unnecessary burdens. It's about consuming less and placing more value in quality over quantity. By focusing on the essential, we can free ourselves from distractions, media noise, and the stress of modern life and lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. I consciously choose the things that make me happy. It's about making my life as simple and as calm as possible. Not only do I declutter my closet and my apartment, but also I did let go of people in my life who aren't good for me. By reducing distractions and unnecessary burdens, I have much less stress and much more clarity and focus on what really matters to me. If you're struggling to get going, then I have the perfect video for you right here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you learned something. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Jeremy Tuesday. Peace.